Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a Rubbermaid Power Scrubber review. That's right, in this video I will be reviewing this right here, which is a Rubbermaid Power Scrubber, and I'll be going over the features and functions of it and telling you about my own opinion on it. So without further ado, let's get right into this specific video. So this right here is a Rubbermaid Power Scrubber, and I'm going to be honest with you, I got this pretty recently. My wife got it for me as a gift, okay? So my wife got it for me as a Christmas gift, and I actually felt the gift. This is a funny little story behind it. I felt the gift, right? It was wrapped up, and I felt it, and I felt like a little bit of a bump, and I was like, I wonder what this could be, and I was so excited to open it. And it was Christmas morning, and I said to her, I said, I felt this gift, and I don't know what it is, but I'm so excited to open it. And she was laughing so hard. And then I realized the reason why she was laughing as I opened it. I realized the reason why she was laughing was because it was a cleaning tool, okay? So she got me a cleaning tool for Christmas, but I love it. I really like this. So basically, it's very, very easy to use, okay? It's got batteries, so you don't have to worry about charging it up, okay? You can simply replace the batteries whenever they run out, okay? Literally, it's got this head over here with some pretty hard bristles. So as you can hear right here and see, the bristles are pretty hard, okay? And you simply turn it on and off with one switch. On, off, just like that. Now, I actually used this in my basement kitchen on the flooring there. Because there was some paint marks from the old owners, I guess when they had done the renovation before we got the house, when they had renovated the basement kitchen, there was paint marks all on the floor, and I've been meaning to get them out for the longest time, but I didn't want to sit there and scrub. So what I did was I said, I'm going to test this in a small spot because the bristles are hard. So when you do use this, I would recommend testing it out in a small area that you can't really see first, so you can see if the bristles are going to leave a mark on whatever you're using it on. I mean, if you're using it on something like grout, okay, grout or something that doesn't really matter, maybe some outdoor furniture, something like, if you're using it on something that you don't care about, then go for it. But if you're using it on something that like is very visible or you care about or it seems delicate, then I would recommend testing it on a small area first, just to be safe, right? It probably is going to be okay, but just to be safe. So I tested this out in a small area on the tile, and it got rid of the majority of paint that I was using it on the floor. I just put some dish soap and water in that area, and I just used this to scrub it, just like that, right? And I give it a little scrub like that. And it got rid of the paint, and as far as I could see, the tile looked totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this, in more of the areas. But basically, my recommendation is that, test it out in a small area that is not really visible first, and then if it is okay and it works well and it doesn't affect the finish of whatever you're using it on, then go nuts and use it to scrub away at anything. Because, it does have hard bristles. So whenever you're dealing with something that has hard bristles and you're trying to scrub something, you gotta be careful that it doesn't affect the finish, right? Anyways, I learned this the hard way because a long time ago, it was at our last house, I believe. Yeah, it was at our last house. My mom came over, and I don't remember if my mom was watching. We have 4 kids, my wife and I, but I think at the time in our last house we only had 2 kids, or even maybe it was only one of the kids. But basically, a long time ago, my mom came over, and I don't know if she was, why she was at the house alone. Maybe she was watching one of our kids or our 2 oldest kids, whatever the case is. But we came back, and she had cleaned the sink, and I was like, wow, it's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Looks beautiful. And then later on, my wife and I had noticed that it was a little bit scuffed up, and I think she'd used the hard part of the sponge, like the aggressive part of the sponge to clean the sink. And it's not a big deal. I love my mom. I would, and it really does not matter because the sinks get scuffed up over time anyway. So I love my mom. We have long moved out beyond that house. We moved out of that house a long time ago. So we left that sink behind a long time ago. But I would replace 100 sinks for my mom. She can clean the sinks as much as she wants to. She can scuff them up. I don't care. I'll replace 100 sinks for my mom. I'll replace 100 houses for my mom. Not a problem at all. So I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I love my mom, and she can, her intention was absolutely good. That's why it's not a big deal. Things like that happen all the time. But I did learn through that situation that if you have something that's like an aggressive, an aggressive bristle or like a hard bristle, to test it out in a small area first. And also with that story about my mom in the sink, we don't even know if that's what caused it. Maybe it was just scratched and then my mom cleaned it and we never noticed the scratches until she cleaned it. Maybe we're like, oh, the scratches were just hidden, and then she cleaned it and all of a sudden we're like, wow, it's actually a little bit scuffed up and we never noticed before that. So I'm not saying that is like the truth. That's just what we perceived and what we saw. Just so you know, in case my mom is watching this, just in case. Ma, don't worry. It's not a big deal. I don't even think, because I don't think we ever confronted her about it. I don't think we ever told her about it. So I just figured, because I'm like, it's okay, not a big deal, right? So if my mom is by any chance watching this, or if you know my mom, you can tell her I say, Mom, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. That is literally, it's nothing. It's a non-event. It's nothing at all. Anyways, this is great. I feel like I went on a storytelling tangent, but sticking to the topic at hand, this is great. It's amazing. I used it a little bit. It works really well. I honestly can't wait to use this throughout the house. I said to myself, I'm going to do some content with it first. Once I'm done the content, I'm going to go out and I'm going to scrub, like I said, the basement kitchen tiles. I'm going to use it on the grout lines. I'm going to use it on the laundry room tub, which is like a plastic tub to get into all of those small little spaces. Like, I'm going to use it like crazy. But I said, let me get through these videos first. And to be honest with you, I just got to film one more with this, which I'm going to film right after this one. And then I'm going to get to use it. So tonight is going to be cleaning frenzy at my house. After the kids are in bed, like I said, we have 4 kids. Once the 4 kids are in bed, my wife's upstairs chilling out. I'm going to clean like crazy. So it's a great tool if you are looking for something to help you clean in small spaces and you don't want to put in that elbow grease. This is a key factor. Just make sure it's got batteries in it, turn it on, and that's it. Scrub away, baby. It's a power scrubber. It gives you power to scrub. It's amazing. And that's basically it. It's great. I like it. And I just wanted to talk to you about this in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. And I've got nothing else to say. Sorry about going on that storytelling tangent, but hopefully you found it a little bit entertaining, as well as sort of educational and informative. But anyways, I truly have nothing else to say. So with nothing else to say, we're going to roll the outro for this video. So without further ado, here's the outro for this video. And I think I've said that enough. So without further ado, for real, here is the outro officially for this specific video. So here's the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.